All right, Tackle Warehouse fans, I want to talk to you about the brand new Abu Garcia IKE Series 3.0 rods. And I want to shift and talk to you about the Delay Series, which is a very unique rod. Let's start with the components. This rod has the Powerlux, but it has HSG construction. And what that means, guys, is this is a blended rod. You're going to see as I go through these actions, you're going to see this very parabolic movement on these rods in this entire series. So it's a blend of graphite and glass mixed together. And what we get when we make that mixture is a rod that's perfect for treble hooked lures. And really, when you're fishing treble hook baits or even single hook lures like vibrating jigs, and if you want delay in that rod, delay in the response, this is the perfect series. Of course, like the other rods in the series, we've got stainless guides, zirconium inserts, super important, totally redesigned reel seat. If you look, we've cut out a lot of material. It's going to be lighter and more sensitive. Of course, we have the EVA foam with the finger grips, and you're going to notice brand new cosmetics on these rods. You're going to see that flip-flop that goes from green to gold. But I want to dive into each of these rods and really let you know what it was designed for. All right, let's start with a really special rod, and this is the 6.6 medium heavy. And by the way, the green accents on the rod, you're going to see them on the top, and of course at the bottom, it's going to say delay. So when you have 50 rods out, you know which is which. The 6.6 medium heavy delay rod is a rod designed for up close and personal crankbait fishing. So if you fish square bills, if you fish medium running crankbaits, and you're target casting, right? You're around docks, you're fishing stumps. You don't want a lot of rod. You want a shorter rod because you're closer to the targets that you're fishing. So square bill, medium diving crankbait, chatterbait, anything where you want a little delay, this is going to be the rod for you. So up close and personal, treble hook lure fishing, perfect rod. I want to go to the next one, guys, and this one is a really special one in this delay lineup. And this is the 6.8 medium. And the first thing you're going to notice about that rod is a super short butt, right? Compared to all the other rods, we have a really compact butt on this rod. And the reason for that is the 6.8 medium delay was designed for jerking and twitching. So lures like jerk baits, top waters, walking baits, poppers, anything where you need a wrist cadence, right? And if you look, the short butt does not get in the way. It's not hitting your chest or your stomach, and it lets you get that wrist cadence. Once again, this is a delay series, so look at that parabolic rod. A lot of bend from the tip to about the middle of the rod. Remember, with treble hook lures, whether it's a spook on the top or a jerk bait underneath, we want delay. We want the fish to eat the bait. Before we set the hook, we want to have that flex in the rod. And when we're fighting that fish, we want that flex so the fish doesn't pull off. 6.8 medium, perfect jerking, twitching rod with that short butt. All right, let's keep going. And if you want to talk about the most versatile rod in this delay series, this is it right here. And this is the 7-foot medium delay series. Parabolic rod. Really, this rod to me does everything. You can throw a jerk bait, a top water, but it's perfect for mid-sized crankbaits. If you're a mid-sized crankbait fisherman, this is the perfect rod. You know, 0 to 10-foot crankbait, absolutely perfect. For the chatterbait guys, spinnerbait, buzzbait guys that like a parabolic rod, this is going to be the perfect rod for you. 7-foot medium, does a little bit of everything. This is the workhorse in the delay series. All right, guys, let's keep going. And if I had to pick one for deep diving crankbaits, now I'm talking about crankbaits that run 10 to 15 foot, right? Medium to deep diving crankbaits. If you want a delay series rod that you can launch the bait, this is the one. 7-3 medium action, 7-3 medium action. Trust me, those extra 3 inches make a big difference, not only in distance, but in that bill size of that crankbait. So now if you're moving up in crankbait size, this is the rod for you. It's got a little bit more length, but if you notice, it's Delay Series, you're gonna see it with the green graphics. Look at how flexible that rod is. You know, 50% of the rod is flex, but you have plenty of backbone in that 7-3 rod to be able to set the hook, to be able to get them away from the cover. So this is a great medium to deep diving crankbait rod. All right, last but not least, and this was a request that I had, and this is the longest rod in the Delay Series, and it's the 7-6 medium. Guys, specifically, this rod was designed for ultra deep crankbaits. So if you're now going to crankbaits that run in that 20-foot range, if you're talking about those big lipped plugs, you have to bomb it. The longer the cast, the deeper it dives. This is the rod for you. But the second reason I designed this rod is lipless vibration, AKA rattle traps. When you're fishing a trap, especially if you're ripping a trap out of grass, you know, this technique is really getting that lure, crankbait, or trap in the grass and snapping it out. This has got the right mix of length and give to pop that rattle trap, to pop that crankbait out of the grass. So deep diving crankbait, lipless vibration, 7-6 medium. Hope you try these out. These are amazing rods that give you delay and give you the ability to land big fish even next to the boat.